So, Evgeny, I wanted to ask you about your relationship with the LSE, especially with the Russian Business Week. How did that come about?
Um, I'm here about 4 times. I was invited first time in 2012
Okay.
or 2011. I don't remember exactly, but it's annually.
You come along every year to
Yeah.
support. Okay. How important do you think an event like Russian Business Week is to the students and is to the community in general?
Uh, for students who are interesting to be entrepreneurs, I think it's quite important.
And today you were speaking about Russian perspectives. Can you give me, in English, a kind of a synopsis of what you were speaking about?
Perspectives for Russian business for next couple of years is I don't have any optimistic view on that because sanctions, Russian anti-sanctions and new law coming nearly every week with a limitation entrepreneur activities
Okay.
with any ways and if you know yesterday was arrested but now it's changed to home arrest owner of the one of the biggest airport complex in Russia and because I think the people close to President Putin want to control it or take the share or I don't know, but it looks like a radar attack. I'm 100% sure that it's radar attack.
Okay. And that you believe has a huge effect worldwide, globally. When something like this happens, it affects the Russian community in many different places.
I don't think that many foreign investors now work in Russia because some of them are under the sanctions and some of them ready for very risky operations with a very high profit, but it's not like a normal economical life.
Okay. Can I ask you about your own...
It's very emergency market.
Okay. Can I ask you about your own student days? What did you study back in Russia?
Economy and management in auto transport in State Academy of Management.
Okay. And when you surround yourself, say, with students like the Russian Business Week, how would you summarize the students compared, say, to the students in your day? Do you think that the students now have a bigger drive to be entrepreneurial than they did back when you were studying?
Yes, because they studying in UK, and if they will find a good job after studying, probably employer will help with the visa status here, and they can start career here.
Okay. Is there much of within London itself, is there much of an entrepreneurial community of Russian people at the moment?
I never heard about the community.
Okay.
We unfortunately our nation is not about communities at all. We're quite separated from each other.
Okay.
Probably students are drinking together.
Okay. And when it comes, say, to the students, and
But they didn't invite me.
they didn't invite you. Okay.
Too old.
Okay. And what would be your, say, for students who are studying, a lot of students coming out of Russia to study London. Why do you think they're choosing the LSE? Why do you think they're coming to London and to not other universities in Europe?
Um, because London is very famous for the level of education, and it's not only LSE. In UCL, I can't say, I don't say the same, but another annual, like a Russian summit, and I was invited uh, Russian society to Russian society in Cambridge once and twice in Oxford, and now I have an invitation from Glasgow Russian Society, Student Society.
And talking about London, you've been here doing business in London a while now. Have you seen a huge amount of growth in business in London? The economy from your eyes?
Yeah, my shop in Mayfair.
Yes.
And it's a huge growth.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. And your shop in Mayfair has huge growth because of Russian clients mainly?
No,
or?
Russian clients. 2 years ago, Russian clients nearly gone
Okay.
with the sanctions and with the visa problems for people who work for the state, and unfortunately, it was about 10% of Russian customers, and now I think it's about
Oh, wow.
2%
Okay.
only. Uh, and business growing because Chinese entrepreneurs traveling more and more, and because the United States entrepreneurs is feeling now quite wealthy, and they can spend big money and buying a lot of abroad.
Okay.
We're
And
selling Kentucky bourbon every day back to States.
oh, wow.
Let's say three times a week, something from Kentucky to New York, through London.
Okay. Very good. And the other clients you were saying down to 2%. So your clients would be
Half is British,
okay.
half are British, and other half is other 70 nations.
Okay. I've been to your store, I think, around 2 years ago. Are you thinking about expanding the store other places in the UK, or you just have this main store in Mayfair?
We have very good and very usable internet shop now.
Okay.
We work on it quite a long time, and now it's quick with the nice pictures, and it's working and is growing up. The sales online is growing up, and from the day we open with 4,500 lines of wines and spirits.
Wow.
And now we have more than 10,000 in the shop. You can see them if you will come. It's best wine shop in the world
Okay.
because it's best location, best service, let's say best knowledge of the people. We have quite big team. Let's say week before Christmas, we have 14, 15 salespeople in evening time. We didn't have queues. We didn't have waiting time for wrapping gifts, and we save our customers time quite seriously, because in pre-Christmas rush the time is very important.
And I notice you don't have security in your stores as well.
We don't have security because I don't like the big guys. If they're very polite, I don't like to see big guys in the front door.
Okay.
We have 1 ton weight of the door, but you can't open it so quickly and run.
Okay.
We in very protective and wealthy area on a corner of Berkeley Square. We have 39 full HD digital cameras,
Okay.
and we have insured all our stock we have in the shop.
And this, Evgeny, I know you told me before, but this love of wines, it was always there or it came in between?
I like to drink and eat. I fight with the extra weight during whole my life.
Okay.
And yeah, that's why our shop called Hedonism Wines, because it's our philosophy.
Okay. And
Yeah,
for the students, finally, I wanted to ask you, if any, for students that you come and speak with here and in different places, you enjoy doing this type of work? You think it gives back to them?
I think it's important because young people need to understand the reality in their own country, what's happened, because if they switched on the TV, radio, it's a lot of propaganda, very professional, but serious propaganda. It's the level of propaganda in Russia now. It's like early Nazi time. It's like middle of 30s in Germany. It's a serious brainwashing.
Okay.
And I think they need to hear some opposite opinion as well.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you very much, Evgeny. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. The English was not so bad after all again. It was pretty okay.
No, it's for the let's say for the world beauty. I have 15 words in Russia and just 2 or 3 in English.
Oh,
That's
okay.
I really like my language and I can write articles, but in English I feel very binded.
Okay.
Partially.
And in the shop, I believe all your staff are trained in the wines and they're all sommeliers.
Yes, as minimum third level of WCET.
Oh wow. Okay.
As minimum.
Wow.
Half of them work as a sommelier or commis-sommelier in Michelin star restaurant.
Oh wow. Very good. Yes, I've been. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
Evgeny,
you.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Okay.